Hey, what's up everyone? I have another how to draw video for you guys. I'm going to be drawing Simba from The Lion King. If you haven't seen my how to draw Elsa video, check that out. I'll have an annotation somewhere on the screen. And yeah, I have a lot of my drawings on my Instagram, so if you want to check out my Instagram, I don't have that many followers, so I would appreciate a few more. But yeah, let's jump into it. We're going to be drawing, I drew this 2 days ago. And we're going to be trying to draw something like this. I hope I can get it as close as I can, but we'll see. I have a few lines already sketched out so I can make this video a little bit faster, because the last one took like 22 minutes, so we're going to try to make it a little bit shorter. So I have a few lines sketched out, and yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, so first, you're going to start, you can make a circle, pretty big circle, but we're just going to jump into like the head area. It comes up like this, and this is pretty much like a circle, so it comes down like this, and it'll come up around over here, so it's pretty much exactly like a circle. And we're going to do these lines really light because we have to add in a little bit of detail, whereas like fur sticks out and stuff, so we're gonna do these lines really light so we can go back and add in those lines for the fur and that. So these lines aren't what's the word, permanent lines yet, so just gonna go ahead and see how it's like a perfect circle around here, almost perfect circle. And from there, you're going to come out with the ears. The ears are pretty big. I already messed it up. The ears come out like this. Try to make them, this ear is about as long as, a little bit more than halfway to his face. So right here to right here, it's about 3/4 of the way maybe. So if you want to get the ear the right size, it's about 3/4 of his face. Alright, then let's go ahead and sketch in the other one. Comes up. Try to make it about the same. With drawings, you want to get the proportions right or it'll just look off. So as long as you get how far things are apart from each other, you'll be alright. And from there, we're gonna add in his it's like his chin or his mouth area. We're gonna go ahead and add that in. This is like a triangle, comes up to his nose. His nose will be right here, there, and this comes up down like that. Alright, get rid of this line, it's bothering me. Okay, and this is going to come down like this and like this, so it's like a W type deal going on right there for his chin. And from there it comes down out like this and connects up like that. Alright, and from here we can do his nose before we do his eyes, just so we know where to place the eyes. Come up like this for his nose. And his nose is like a box. It's like a triangular type box, and it comes down like this. Like that. It's a little off center because his head's turned, so you don't have to get that perfect. And the top of his nose is going to be right there. And we're going to add the nostrils in on both sides. It really doesn't matter where you put these. You can make them however you want. Just as long as they're about the same size, it'll look okay. And you can go ahead and shade those in, because they're shadow and they're dark, so go ahead and shade them in. And shade. You can go ahead and shade this in too if you want. Okay, from there, we're gonna get to the eyes. The eyes are probably the hardest part. I'm gonna draw his eyebrow coming down like this. And his head's turned, so his eye's gonna be going this way, because his head's turned that way. Come down like this. And under his eye, there's a little triangle that connects to this side of his nose. So just have that triangle in there somewhere. You might want to make it connect not to the top of the triangle, but to the nose, like that. Okay, and before we put in the pupil and everything, we're just going to do the other side. It comes up. This gets pretty close to the edge of his head, okay, so don't be afraid to get really close to it. Okay, okay. The top of his eye, it's just like the other one. It's comes down like that. It's for his eyebrow. You can go ahead and darken in the eyebrows if you want to, because they are pretty dark. Thicken them in, all that good stuff. Okay, so once you have that, is that in focus? Definitely not. Okay, we're gonna jump into the eyeballs. So you're gonna make a circle for his. I think this is. I'm not sure what this part's called, but I know the second part's called the iris. So oh, I forgot this triangle right here. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the eyeballs on this side. Try to make them about the same size. From there, this is his iris, and his pupil is gonna be right in here. So do the same for the other side. Okay. This side. Alright. Now we're gonna add in the eyeball. For these, you want to have a shine in there. So just make a circle right here. That's gonna be the shine, just so the eye looks a little bit more realistic. You don't want just black holes where the eyes are, because that looks scary. So don't just. I always try to add a shine to my eyes that I draw. It's because it looks nice. It looks nice. Okay, so once you have those, you can just go ahead and shade them in as dark as you want to. Mine are blue because I'm using a Prismacolor Cool Erase pencil. That's what I like to sketch with and stuff. If I'm doing a serious drawing, I'll use just like a graphite pencil, but when I'm sketching, I just use this. You can get it on eBay or something, pretty cheap. So just color him in blue. I'm pretty sure his eyes are brown in the movie. So again, this isn't supposed to look exact. This is just a sketch. Let me fix this line a little bit. It's too straight, so we're gonna curve it just a little bit. Curve it up like that. Okay. Do a little finishing touches to the eyes. Go ahead and darken the lines, because the eyes are pretty much done. Okay. Alright. I hope I'm on frame. Okay. Just like that. And now we're gonna add detail to his face. So you're gonna come down. He has these little hair things coming off. So there's little triangles that come off of his face, just like that. Maybe not so pronounced. Let me fix that. It's not so pronounced. It just comes down like that. So trying to make them like triangles flying off of his head. We'll do the same to the other side. They come up right here, and it just pieces off. So if you want to do it like that, it's just a line that comes in right there. So don't worry about doing anything crazy. And for the chin, it's pretty much the exact same thing. It comes down, and it comes up like right here. It's just a little subtle line that makes it look more realistic. Okay, and there we go. Well, first, before we do anything else, it's bothering me that I don't have any whiskers in there, so I'm gonna darken this in real fast. And then we're gonna draw the whiskers. The whiskers are always fun to draw. Just 3 of them coming off of his face. So 1, 2, 3, and do the same for the other side. 1, 2, 3. They don't have to be perfect. As long as there's 3 of them and they look a little bit like that, you'll be alright. Okay. So from there, we're going to do the ears. Ears are probably the easiest part. The only detail is at the bottom right here, so you can go ahead and add in one of those little triangle pieces just to show that he has fur and he's not just all flat all around his body. So go ahead and add in that. And then almost just right about the end of this line right here, you're going to come up, and it's like this is the inside of his ear. So it comes like that, okay, the inside of his ear. And we'll do the same for the other side, about right here, and come down, and you have the inside of his ear. And we can go ahead and make the top permanent line like that. Okay. Is that in focus? Alright. From here, we're going to add one more little thing to the ears. Come down like this. Add more fur lines inside of his ear. Like that. And you can go ahead and shade this in if you really want to, because this is the inside of his ear and it casts a shadow. So that's why this part's darker than this part of his ear. And do the same for the other side. 1, 2, and come up like that. Just like that. And you can go ahead and shade that part of his ear. And there we go. So there's one more thing, and it's his hair. He has like a little hairdo up here. You're just gonna come up like this, and there's triangles up like that, and they're gonna come all the way down to like right here on his face. So just keep going. They just get smaller as they go along. Like that. This is going to connect to it. And they're going to come down about to right here. So we'll just draw an indication line. That's where I'm going to end it. Like that. Like that. Come down a little bit more. Like that. And to finish it off, something along those lines. If you want to see exactly how his hair is, I would suggest going to, looking at a picture of him from the movie. If you want to get exactly how his hair is, I just kind of did it really quick there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can go ahead and draw the lines a lot darker if you want to. I always like to finish it off doing that. Just make the lines darker. And yeah. If you like this video and it helped you out, let me know in the comments below, because that makes me feel good that I can help you guys with your drawings. Again, if you want to check my Instagram, I have all my drawings on there that I've done recently. So I appreciate the followers, because I don't have very many. There's one more line that I forgot to tell you guys to add, is just this little curve at the top of his nose to indicate that his nose comes to an end right there. So just add that in. And just darkening and everything, just because it makes it look nice. So yeah, I'm going to leave my Instagram in the description below. Please follow that. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. I have a few videos coming up of drawings that I want to show you guys or teach you guys, so I'll be good for a couple more videos, but then I'll need some suggestions. So, ooh, I forgot another thing. You gotta add in his neck, shoulder area, so that comes down like this. I'm really forgetful today. So it's just his shoulder, because his head's turned, you gotta see the rest of his body. Comes in this side, comes down like this, and out like that. You don't have to draw anything below this, just that, and you should be good. So yeah, I have a few more videos coming up, but after that I'll need some suggestions for what you want me to draw next. For I don't know what Disney movie's coming out this year, but I'll check into that and see what new characters they're coming out with that I could draw for you guys. And that's pretty much it. We can write his name too. I was like doing that after I finished the drawing. Write his name. And I hope you guys liked the video. And thanks for watching.